We had an epiphany a couple of years back. We said to ourselves, look, there's lots of companies, there's lots of organisations offer these sort of innovation awards, but they're not very innovative. Why not create an innovation award which reflects the reality of the messy process of innovation? I realise many of you have travelled long distances. We've got people from South Africa, people from Japan, people from San Francisco. I've missed a few undoubtedly, so it's really a great privilege to have so many of you coming all this way for this event. Before we get started, we are going to ask one of last year's winners to say a few words. Sarah, please.
Thank you. Well, first of all, it is such a tremendous honour to be here with you this evening. And it's an honour because last year I was absolutely amazed, astounded, gobsmacked to actually be here as a winner of an award. Real innovation happens at every level of business, right from the sole trader up to the multinationals.
I think the Real Innovation Awards are important because they bring to light different things that people are doing to transform markets, companies, industries, people's lives.
It shows that you can innovate from anywhere in every industry, even in such an unsexy industry as waste management.
It is my pleasure to ask Martha Silcott to accept the 2017 George Bernard Shaw Award for Unreasonable Behaviour. Martha, where are you?
This is so exciting. It's absolutely fabulous to be here collecting this award. Thank you so much, judges.
I'm the winner of the Unreasonable Person Award, which I'm absolutely thrilled about. When I first looked at it, I saw that category and that title, and I just went, that's the one for me.
It was my great pleasure to introduce and to give the People's Choice Award founders Will Swanell and Ed Holden.
To all the people who voted for Higher Space as part of People's Choice, if any of you are here, thank you.
I think my one piece of advice for an innovator would be not to listen to the really strong answers that say no. As long as there's a few people in the industry you're working who support your idea, that would be enough to bring your idea to fruition.
So I think innovation for businesses like Fevertree and lots of other entrepreneurial businesses really sits at the heart of the business. If we don't continue to innovate, then we won't continue to lead the way in the categories that we have pioneered.
It's my great pleasure to announce the winner of both Judges and People's Award to Ritesh Agarwal. Starting with just one hotel, he now lists across 200 cities and 3 countries.
We have 7,500 hotels, largest in India in 3.5 years. The other company, which is currently number 2, started actually in the pre-Victorian era, so it's, yeah, and we call it that in India as well.
It is my great pleasure to present the People's Choice winner of the George Bernard Shaw Unreasonable Person Award to Liberty House founder and chief executive SANJEEV.
When I first heard of this award, I was sure that my wife had put somebody up to this.
Because innovation means that you have to be headstrong about it, that even if the whole world has failed at it, we can definitely find a way to make it work.
I have a strong confidence to realize Japan's first biojet fuel flight by 2020. Please come and see the Tokyo Olympic and Paralympic game by eco-friendly way.
It takes a lot to innovate. A lot of thick skin, you have to take a lot of no's for an answer, and you have to be able to move forward with it.
You really want to bring together a bunch of people with diverse disciplines. Oftentimes you don't know which person or which discipline can solve a problem. That whole thing about diversity and inclusion should extend beyond race, creed, color, and everything, and go to disciplines when you start talking about science and technology.
And my one piece of advice for an innovator would be brave, be passionate, believe in what you're doing, and don't be afraid of change. Keep going.